to attacking the prison system of the United States that do target black people. The penitentiary's packed. It ain't a secret. Don't conceal the fact the penitentiary's packed. It's not an accident that line has so much emphasis on it. This is a big point that he's trying to make. But some things will never change. Try to show another way, but you staying in the dope game. Now tell me what's a mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. So we have lots of internal rhyme in here, lots of alliteration, and we also have a reference to that second person, you, the person listening to this song. You're part of the problem. We're part of the problem. You operate the easy way. I made a G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. Selling crack to the kid. I gotta get paid. Well, hey, that's the way it is. So again, alliteration, internal rhyme. Alliteration really obvious with the gotta operate easy way, and especially selling crack to the kid. That one sounds the most harsh, and maybe, I don't know if that one's on purpose, but if it's not, it's a hell of a coincidence. Come on, come on. We go into that chorus again. We got to make a change. It's time for us people to start making some changes. He's repeating himself a hell of a lot, guys, but remember, that is one of your rhetorical strategies. Repetition, again, is to make things stand out, to make things sink in. In case you didn't hear me the first time, I'm going to repeat myself. He moves on to say, let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live, and let's change the way we treat each other. So that first aspect, let's change the way we eat, that comes straight from, if you guys remember, we talked about how the Black Panthers were a group that, like, although history now has been revised to make it seem like they were like a super violent, scary group, they were the people out there started creating healthcare clinics, creating after-school programs, making sure that every kid ate. They're the reason we have school lunches today. So that let's change the way we eat, that's direct reference to those Black Panther values there. And also, if someone who, potentially grew up hungry, making sure that other people ate and that he eats would be important. You see, the old way wasn't working, so it's on us to do what we gotta do to survive. And still, I see no changes. Can a brother get a little peace? It's war on the streets and war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on drugs, so the police can bother me. So here he's hitting on a lot of things, like not just American things, but world problems. Not just conflict on a small scale, but a large scale. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do, but now I'm black with the blacks giving it back to you. Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pin slap you up. So in this case, don't let them is referring to kind of like the man, white supremacy. Don't let them catch you. Don't let them trip you up. Don't let them get you caught in all of these cycles. You got to learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with a mobile phone, but tell the cops they can't touch this. I don't trust this when they try to rush or bust this. So they, again, third person, they get jealous when they see you with a mobile phone. They referring to white people, racism, white supremacy. And in this case, maybe literally or specifically cops, police. Second to last stanza. That's the sound of my tool. You say it ain't cool. My mama didn't raise no fool. And as long as I stay black, I gotta stay strapped and I never get to lay back. He's saying the sound of my tool, that is a euphemism for a gun. You say it ain't cool, but my mama didn't raise no fool. He's saying basically, I don't have a choice. I'm not gonna get caught out here. I'm not gonna get killed. So I have to protect myself. Because I always got to worry about the paybacks. Some buck I roughed up way back. Coming back after all these years. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. That's the way it is. Again, he's... Although I will say he's been pretty hopeful throughout this song, at least saying, hey, we can change. That's why I'm talking to you guys. At the end, at least in my opinion, kind of seems like he loses little hope. So far, it's the chorus that's been coming in and disrupting him and saying, no, that's the way it is. You can't change it. But now here in this last stanza, he's saying, you know what? It is what it is. I got to keep this gun on me because it is what it is. That's the way it is. So it kind of seems to end a little bit on a sadder kind of a sad kind of note. But personally, I think that doesn't undo the positivity before then. It's almost like this is a conversation and the other person just, isn't listening.